Hi folks, and thank you for watching this video. My name is Paul, extra hyperactive, and in this video we'll talk about another popular and free website building platform called Weebly.com. If you haven't had the chance to watch our previous video where we talked about another popular and free website building platform called Wix.com, go to our YouTube channel and watch that video because Weebly.com is pretty much just like Wix. In this video, we'll talk about how you can use Weebly.com to build your very first free fitness and travel website or blog. We'll also have a look at a few fitness and travel websites and blogs built by other people. Like I've just said, Weebly.com is pretty much just like Wix. That's why we're not going to go into all the details comparing these two. Instead, I will provide a link to a blog post that compares Weebly.com versus Wix.com and a few other popular website building platforms. But just like Wix, Weebly is really easy to use, really beginner friendly. It doesn't take a whole lot of time to learn how to use it. So it's a great solution for you to start your very first free fitness and travel website. Unfortunately, because Weebly.com, just like Wix, offer free options, a lot of people take it for granted, and right from the start they treat their website or their blog as a hobby rather than a business. And that's why literally in a few weeks or a month or few months, most people just quit without ever making a dime from their online business. So to start with, let's go ahead and have a look at a few websites that were built by people who obviously treat their business like a hobby. But before we start, let me go over a few things that I've mentioned in my previous videos about what makes a website or a blog look unprofessional or amateur, or at least a personal blog or a personal website. 1. No domain name. 2. No header. No logo, no branding, no sign of identity. 3. Backgrounds, fonts, text, menus, widgets, anything that makes it hard to navigate around the site to learn what this business has to offer, what it's all about. And no call to action. If your blog or your website doesn't generate leads, doesn't sell anything, then it's not a business, it's just a hobby. Then no contact information, no social proof. Nowadays it's just rude and unacceptable to have a website, a business website or a blog without the way for your potential customers to connect with you personally through email or phone call, or socially on social media. It's just rude. And finally, no ads, no links. If you don't have any ads, any third-party links that will help you to build your passive income, recurrent passive income, then again, it's not really, you don't have a business, you just have a personal blog or a diary. So let's go ahead and start with a few websites and blogs built by people who treat their business as a hobby. And the first one we'll have a look at right from here. You can basically say that this is more of a personal website that a person, this trainer in this case, is trying to turn into business. But she is not doing a very good job because, again, you can see that she couldn't even afford to invest $15 a year to get her domain name. Her branding, her identity doesn't really tell us a whole lot about what she is, who she is. Navigation, text, it makes it really hard to even to read, even on my desktop. The pictures, as you can see, she's a fitness professional, right? She competes, she probably wins something. But as for the business side, I'm not sure if she's a good businessman because she couldn't even provide good quality pictures. So I would definitely say that this is an amateur looking website built by an amateur wannabe entrepreneur, but definitely a great professional. Now let's have a look at another website. This is a little bit better, definitely cleaner. The fonts black and gray, not very welcoming, and really easy to navigate, easy to read. But once we learn about this person and we feel like we would like uh, to hire this person, when we try to find the way to learn about prices, about services, how we can pay, there's nothing like this. So no call to action. And I would say that this person is probably a trainer who trains his clients offline more rather than online. Now, just because Weebly has a free option, it doesn't mean that only amateurs use it to start their business. There are a lot of small businesses, startups who use sites like Weebly.com to build their first website or first blog, just to get the message out, just to tell their target market who they are and where they can find them. And that's why they create small websites like this. The purpose of these websites is only one: to tell their potential clients where to find them, what they're about, and how much it will cost them to join. So this is a great example of a small business, a physical business that has their online presence in with the help of Weebly.com. Now that we've looked at a few amateur, unprofessional looking websites, let's have a look at a few websites that were created with a lot of effort and a lot of time invested. And here's a great example of one of those websites. As you can see right from the start, there's a domain name, there's a brand logo, navigation menus make it really easy to find out about the business, what they have to offer, how much it will cost. The picture is really nice and lots of space, very, very spacious, very easy to read. So this would be a great example of how you can put a little bit of time and a little bit of effort, maybe some money. I'm not sure that they really needed to spend a lot of money, uh, but you can really build a really nice looking website, professional looking website with Weebly.com. Now that we've looked at a few websites built with Weebly.com, let's go ahead and have a look at a few blogs that or people who use Weebly.com for blogging. And you will see that the idea is pretty much the same as with WordPress.com, Blogger, or any other platform. A lot of people use Weebly.com for personal use, and again, you can tell it by no domain name, no branding. They put at least they have a picture that tells more or less what this site is all about. But in general, you can tell that it's a personal website, a lot of text, a lot of pictures, no links, no call to action, no advertising. So I would say that it's a personal blog, personal travel blog that describes these people's adventures and travels, and it's just for fun. It's definitely not a business. Now here's another great example of a blog, a travel blog that looks somewhat amateur. We can tell that by no domain name, really no branding, no logo. But we can see that even from the menu that there's a lot of content. The people actually put in a lot of time and a lot of effort creating this website, but still it's not there yet to be called professional. We don't really see anything that they're selling, anything that they're offering. But when we scroll down, we do see in the sidebar right here that this blog was mentioned on a few major travel online and offline publications, in a few major online publications, which tells me that you don't have to be a hardcore professional. You don't have to have a great outstanding looking website. You can start with something as small and something easy and even free as Weebly.com. Work hard, provide great value, and sooner or later you will be noticed, and you will be seen as an authority figure in your niche, in your market. So in conclusion, I want to say that how your website or blog will look will depend on, first of all, how much time and effort you're willing to invest. There are already a lot of resources, a lot of information that can help you start online business. Unfortunately, there might be too many resources and too much information, and for some people, it can be a very frustrating experience. And don't get me started with all those online gurus who promise you, teach you how to start online business and make thousands of dollars a day. We all know how that goes. So if you don't want to waste your time and money, feel free to contact me, shoot me an email, or find me on social media, or just Google Extra Hyperactive. Get in touch, and I will be more than happy to help you start your own fitness and travel business and make money as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video, and you have a great day.